Away from the business tips and quotes, we now head to the SMB reports, as this time around we're going to be looking at women empowerment.
And speaking about women empowerment, how are you empowering your mother? And hi to Jerem's mother there. And how are you empowering your sister? How are you empowering your spouse? Because I mean, it's one thing to look about at your sister. You want, every time you're telling yourself, I want my sister to be this, I want your mother to be this, but then you tend to neglect even your spouse. So it's always important. Dear men, can you always try to inspire your women out there? Because sometimes we need it. Now, continuing with women empowerment, President MUSEVENI offers a 40 million shilling cash to support women. The Vice President, that is Her Excellency Jessica Alupo, met with women leaders for Kampala and handed over a 40 million shillings cash from President MUSEVENI. Now, this was during the Women's Conference, which was organized by Kampala Capital City Authority in a bid to celebrate Women's Day. Let's take a look and we return to discuss more on how you can actually be a part of that, or it's never too late for you to tap into that system.
Women's Day celebrations in the country are still going on, and yesterday Kampala City Council Authority organized a Women's Day celebration conference, which was attended by the women leaders from Kampala district. Dorothy Chisaka, the ED Kampala Capital City Authority, revealed that women are a pillar of society, and that's why even with KCCA's Smart City, women are considered to champion the idea of addressing climate change.
You'll agree with me that women are really the pillar for a smart city. Women are the pillar for a smart home. When a woman is in a home, there is a huge difference. When a woman arrives at a place, there is a huge difference. There are three things, therefore, that we are saying our women should look into when we consider climate change. The first one we are saying, Uganda is endowed with great rain. We get rain almost the whole year in most of our parts in Uganda. And yet, some of us, many of us, are still paying national water bill and crying about it. We can take advantage of our climate and start to harvest rain wherever we are. We as women should invest in harvesting rain so that rain is pumped into our very taps in our homes from the rain that comes from the heavens. That is taking advantage of our climate. That can go all over the nation and our people will stop or will reduce the cry about water even in the dry areas.
Dorothy challenges the women to take advantage of the natural resources in plenty in order to create various opportunities for the society by making useful products out of it.
We are saying, let our women take advantage of the sun that God has given us. Let's invest in solar lamps, because when you have a solar lamp, then you don't need to pay a monthly electricity bill. And we, even today, what delayed me, I was talking to one of the banks about this. Can we enable our women to access these gadgets? Nowadays, they make solar lamps in all sorts of ways that are usable in the homes, so that our women, wherever they are, can access lighting for the house. We women love a well-lit house. That is one of the things that identifies us as women. So water, lighting, and finally cooking. Cooking, most of us in our homes will be using either firewood or charcoal or gas or electricity. But our young people now are investing a lot in the briquettes. And they save power, they are fuel saving, and this is an advantage we have again because of a large amount of solid waste that we have. We can have briquettes in every city, in every home. So let's take advantage of these things as women.
During the conference, Salim Uhuru, the mayor Kampala Central, condemned the act of men that indulge in domestic violence by assaulting women, which he believes is an abomination to society norms and virtues.
To condemn our fathers, brothers, for beating the women. God never created a woman to be beaten. No. that was not what God created. So I condemn any kind of violence to our mothers, our sisters, our daughters. Totally no.
The Vice President, High Excellency Jessica Alupo, provided 40 million shillings from the President, which will be used to empower women in the various business ventures, and also urge the women to engage in discussions of the parish development model so as to benefit.
If that is the case, you first go and meet those women, but carry something so that they can find what they can do with it. So I came with some 40 million shillings from him. I will hand over to Minister Kamanda. Maybe when we finish our training, we may see what we can do with it. And women who have interest in transforming their country, women who have interest in participating in government programs, and I would like you to do sufficient preparations for the parish government model. A directive was already given to the Minister of Kampala and the leaders of Kampala to meet with the Minister of Finance so that the implementation of the parish government model can be discussed in detail so that the uniqueness of Kampala can be taken care of.
This year's Women's Day theme was Gender Equality Today for a Sustainable Tomorrow, which was as well pushed with the hashtag Break the Bias, as it looks at empowering women through inclusive involvement, socio-economic aspects of society.
Women of Uganda, I call upon you to stand up, be the voice, be the change of what you want to happen in your communities. Gender equality now, as we look forward for the future of this world and the future, and we know the future is female. Let's stand up, let our voices be heard as we shine, and I pray to God that let all of us stand up and let our voices be heard. Gender equality now.
Very well, and there you go, the excitement that comes with money, cash money. Speaking about cash,
Very
tangible. Yes, it was given to women leaders, and you were seeing, you know, them receiving at least a bunch of about that money. But about the accountability of it, you know, at some point, free things tend to come with a lot of freedom and less accountability, or less accountable for, in regards to when we now contextualize the membership for those people, the people who are being representing their circles. Joram, okay, you're not a woman. Rita goes there, meets Alupo, I've been given that cash, and part of my members, Joram is a member, and then I'm being asked, so how much money were you being given? Am I going to disclose?
I know you, women can't. Women.
Who tells you that?
No, women with money. You know, I don't know what is wrong with Ugandan women, by the way. Ugandan women with money are very difficult to deal with.
Everyone needs money. Everyone needs money because we need money.
But you know, Ugandan women with
Number
money, very
one,
difficult
why
to
we
deal
need
with.
money? We need money for taking care of ourselves. We need money to cater for our home. We need money to take care of you, the Joram Posonkos.
Yet we still take care of you.
But you don't know to take care of yourself. Do you realize that?
Women.
So when you give me the money, I can know what exactly how I may take care of you.
On my money.
Yes, please. I can know the type of suit you would want to wear. And you know you cannot tell your choice. So I can make choices for you.
You know what looks good on me?
Yes.
But sometimes a woman would actually choose for you so that other women don't look at you and say he's looking good.
No.
So
away from that bias,
we are breaking the bias, by the way.
Women are meant to advise, be good advisors, be good, you know, source of creativity upon their men. And I'm not denying that, yes, there is a lot of, desire for money among women, but that is across the entire globe. Even men, you want money, everyone needs money, because at some point now, without money, I mean, hey, who are you without money? Money runs stuff. But again, you don't have to come with greed.
I need money. Hey, that's so I'm not sure. I will definitely share that with you after the show.
Okay, the accountability around this particular cash that has been given to women, 40 million. And hey, you've been your leader of a certain circle. Can you, I don't know, I'm not saying that you're going to disclose, because I know it's a greatest percentage, 70% can disclose, you know. Because you can imagine she was not saying, okay, every circle, every team leader is going to get this. She was just pulling out a bundle or a bunch of money, putting on and the disbursement took place that way. But can you please now help other people?
I don't know, is it also with women, because I've seen the reason as why some men fear being in some of these groups led by men is they tend to take away the money that belongs to them, that is supposed to empower the men. So now the person who actually receives the money on your behalf, the men, ye chairman, which it tune.
You don't have circles.
No, I'm saying one of the reasons that's why some of them choose not to involve
be part.
In because have you heard of those cases with women? Because now 40 million Ugandan shillings has been
yes, there are cases across everywhere. This is just even a transgender really issue or cross-gender issue that is happening. Someone just is an embezzler, someone is self-corrupt, or someone is just selfish, because all those are entities of corruption, embezzlement, and selfishness. Why would you take up everyone's saving for yourself and run away, and at the end of the day they are looking for you, phones are off, nowhere to be seen, police is chasing you across anywhere, and that money is never blessed. So you will realize people, I know some people who took upon themselves to be a part of such foolishness, I can say seriously, and then there has been no clear way or roots of their development. They have been, you know, tarnished for good. So it's never good as you think about it. It's never good. But again, I advocate for this equality disbursement among the funds that Jessica Alupo, Her Excellency, gave to the women around there. From President Museveni, can you now help each other? Because at least there is a blessing that has come. Someone has, you know, highlighted and recognized your reach and how you're bound to transform other people. But if it's not within you as a leader or as a women empowerer or as an entrepreneur, you're going to be selfish on that money. You can help each other's circle, because that money is very quite enough to at least support another woman to reach out for sustainable development or sustainability.
And also a very big concern that is actually rising across the country is about domestic violence. As women are being assaulted by their husbands, we strongly condemn such acts. I will stand on that, by the way.
Government condemns, everyone condemns, but at some point, okay,
not
this
everyone,
is social
because
media.
Those that actually
and the woman will say what? Come and beat me.
Come and beat me. Remember, say, come and beat me. Now, when they beat her, she goes and reports. Jokes aside, after the break, we shall talk weather updates. It has actually been drizzling around Kampala, but coming up after the break, we discuss more of that from various regions.